Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Twin Peaks Season 3, Episode 4. I just watched the Episode 3. If you want to see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for Twin Peaks. You have a playlist also for this show and for all of the shows and animes that I'm reacting to on my Patreon. Because yes, I have a Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos for Twin Peaks earlier. You have 1 or 2 episodes of advance and you have them with a longer reaction part with the level 2 and with the full reaction part, everything, all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, to the entire movie also, when it was for Firework with Me and for Missing Pieces. It's with the level 3, it's through my Patreon. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon, because I'm a little reactor here on YouTube and also on Patreon. So the best way, in fact, to support me is through my Patreon. That's why I'm working hard to give you these advantages on Patreon to thank you for that support that maybe you can give me right there if you want and if you can. Like I said, I just watched the episode 3. I'm still a little disturbed by it. Clearly, it looked like a drug dream or maybe more a fever dream. Really, it made me think of my fever dreams. I'm not sure of what happened into it. It was just interrogation points after interrogation points, weird stuff after weird stuff. Oh, it's Dark Cooper had an accident. Real Cooper didn't manage to come back into Dark Cooper, like to replace Dark Cooper into his own body, but he went into another body, Dougie, who was created especially for that, in fact, at some point, for someone to use his body. But in fact, Dougie had his own life and was forced to hide. People were after him, trying to kill him. And right there, Cooper replaced him, but Cooper is not really there, present in mind. He can't talk, he can't think, he can't really do things on his own. He's following the Red Room mirage, you know, little ghost telling him where to play into that casino, like, really, just that, you know, to say of it like that, it feels like I'm telling you the weird dream that I had last night. If I'm beginning to talk about Cooper falling into a black hole and after that being in front of a purple ocean and after that with a lady without any eyes and after that being taken away by a machine and all, like through electricity, it's even weirder! No, the good thing during the last episode, the real things that we had during the last episode, it was Hawk, Lucy and Andy still investigating on what is missing on Cooper's cases, in fact, with Laura and Wyndham. They didn't find it, they thought that maybe it could be a chocolate bunny, but no, like, they didn't find it. And we had Albert and Gordon back, that was cool, and they know that Cooper is back, but I don't know if it's Dark Cooper or Dougie Real Cooper, like, I don't know how to name anymore of these Coopers. But you know what I mean by that they're gonna meet again, that's gonna be interesting. And also they're gonna investigate on the glass box, they don't know who had that glass box, who was making experiences right there. They don't know anything about it. It's a total mystery. And Cooper, when he appeared into that glass box, he didn't really appear not himself. It was sort of a ghost, but it was not Cooper who killed them, the boy and the girl, right? It's weird. So weird. Like always. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there, this intro. I know it's a short intro, but I made a long intro about it for the previous episode, telling you that today I'm not feeling well, like really physically. Mentally I'm okay, emotionally I'm okay and all, but physically I'm feeling really tired. Maybe because it's really cold outside and also inside. Maybe because I had my vaccine for the COVID 2 or 3 days ago, and just 1 week ago I had the one against the flu. Maybe I should have waited a little between them. Maybe my body is a little, you know, off because of that. I don't know, but I'm feeling tired, so that's why I'm gonna make shorter intros and shorter reviews than usually. You know what it means for me. It's still gonna be at least 7 minutes long, but for me it's short. 7 minutes, just 7 minutes, for me it's really short. Yes, I don't have a lot else to say during this intro, no matter what, if not to say that I would want to stay more in Twin Peaks. I would want to have more about our old guys, even if I know that I have to consider the gap between the 2 seasons, the fact that they couldn't hire all of the old casting, the fact that they chose to do something else, other stories and all, and that's cool, but I still miss the old characters, because me, I just left them, in fact. So that's why it's feeling weirder maybe for me than for the viewers who are waiting for this new season and who are just glad to come back into this show. Me, it's a little different. I really see the difference, you know, between the 2 seasons. I mean the season 2 and the season 3. Even if it's still the same mood, that it's pretty great, it's still the same mood, how it's filmed and all, it's still the same, but it's really more about the place and the environment, the characters. That it's really different. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. Let's go for this episode, and remember that if you want, on my Patreon you have a longer reaction part with the level 2 and the full reaction part with the level 3. Let's go.
Dougie! Dougie, is that you? Bill Shaker! Allied Chemicals!
Who was Dougie?
Bill Shaker!
I want your hot dog.
Bill
I'm
Shaker.
feeling hungry.
Dougie Jones. Dougie Jones. Yes, I'm Bill Shaker, and you're Dougie Jones. Man, Dougie, can I say you look like $1 million? What is it, the diet? New haircut? Oh, sorry. It's breakfast at home. Home.
Twin Peaks?
Sorry, I don't get it, Dougie.
Do you remember your home?
You want to go home, Dougie?
Where home?
Aww.
Lane's a lot more.
No!
My house has the red door. That's how I always find it.
You shouldn't come back!
Not far from here.
They put a bomb!
Maybe a $6 or $8 cab ride. Cab ride. It's a whole line of cabs right out front.
Are you okay?
You shouldn't go.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can you please help me?
He doesn't want the money, don't worry.
You are going to leave without your wings, were you, sir? Sir? Is there anything we can do to help?
Call a cab.
Call for help. Call who? Who? Well, we certainly like to help you. On the house, think of us as a home away from home. Home. And do you live around here? Where is your home?
Twin Peaks!
Lancelot Court, cab ride. What's your name, sir?
Doug.
Dougie Jones.
Oh fuck! You're really not here anymore. Cooper, inside.
Alright, we'll wait right here with you.
Also not what they seem! It's a sign.
Dougie? Is that you? Dougie? Where have you been? What is this?
You have a what? You have...
Silver Mustang on his own, and I was asked to bring him home.
3 days without a word.
3
You don't
days?
show up at work. And you missed Sonny Jim's birthday. How could you?
Okay, so the first house. It was not this one. It was where he saw the prostitute. But we still don't know what business you're in.
What's in this bag? Huh?
I feel so sorry for her because she's never gonna see her doggy back. Her doggy doesn't exist anymore.
There's thousands and thousands of dollars here.
Mm.
Where did you get this?
Casino, that it's legal.
Did
It's
you get this in the
business.
Silver Mustang? Don't tell me you hit the jackpot.
Mr. Jackpot.
You won it.
More than one.
Well, there's enough here to pay them back.
Then?
You could. We could. This is the most wonderful, horrible thing of my life.
I feel so sorry for her. Like, really?
I'm gonna fix you a sandwich. And then I'm gonna get you a piece of Son Jim's chocolate cake as we saved a piece for you.
You can see that
Oh.
it's not really present.
Denise.
Denise is a chief!
Thank you for coming in. What have you got?
I'm so glad to have Denise back and that she's a chief.
Where? South Dakota, Denise. He's in a...
I didn't expect for that character to be back.
You're taking Agent Preston with you? Yes. Really, Gordon?
Why not?
I know your profile, Gordon. Beautiful agent, barely 30. I'm old school, Denise. You know that. Before you were Denise, when you were Dennis, and I was your boss, you were a confused and wild thing sometimes.
And?
I had enough dirt on you to fill the Grand Canyon.
Ah! So let him do what he has to do.
I told all your colleagues, those clown comics, to fix their hearts or die. And as I've said many times before, Gordon, I can never repay you enough for that kindness. Agent Tammy Preston has the stuff, Denise. I know. I'm speaking more as a woman now than as the chief of staff of the entire Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I love the fact that you're the chief, Denise.
It just gives me such a thrill. It is thrilling, Denise.
I'm feeling proud.
Tammy's so beautiful. There's room in this Federal Bureau of Investigation for more than one beautiful woman. Gordon, I trust you. You know that. And I believe you're on the trail of something big. Will Albert be with you?
Yep.
Birds fly.
Always.
Good luck.
I have to go, Sheriff Truman, because there are some people coming in through the front door.
Lucy.
It's Sheriff Truman?
You were on the phone with her again, weren't you? Andy, I'm sorry. Lost connection. I couldn't stay out in the parking lot all night. Hey. Lucy, hang up the phone.
Okay, so we had a recast for Sheriff Truman.
Bobby.
Bobby? You're a cop now? Ah!
Another apparent OD, little Gunny Craig. Although I haven't seen
That's really you. You were not recast. But it means that the guy at the bar with James and Shelley, it was not Bobby.
I gotta take a leak so bad my back teeth are floating.
Frank?
Deal, sir.
Frank Truman?
Cell phones.
Arrested?
And only you can find. Because of something about your heritage.
That's what she said.
I'm here, Sheriff Truman. Good.
Ew! Don't judge them.
I'm feeling a bit better now, Sheriff Truman.
Good, Lucy.
I thought that logbook was 1096 and not even allowed in this building.
It's on account of a kind of gum.
Well, I'll chew on that.
Oh, yeah, be nice!
messages from her log. Pinocchio's friend.
Good night, Chad.
Good night, Chad.
Go have a word with my pine counter.
I don't appreciate the attitude, but I can appreciate the character. Like, that's something that Albert could have said. Still no, Bobby? Still no, Bobby? Oh, Bobby. I'm sorry, and at the same time, I'm glad.
Brings back some memories. What's all this about?
Message from Margaret Lansingman to Hawk concerning Agent Cooper.
Do you remember him?
Cooper was the last person to see my father alive.
What's that?
Yeah, a few days after my dad died, my mom told me that Cooper had come by the house and talked to my dad.
Nobody's seen or heard of him since.
And my dad died in the fire at his station the next day.
And you know what they talked about?
Major Briggs died?
I had no...
Is Cloud talked to Cooper? Blue Rose. What?
There's a man out front. He says his name is Wally Brando.
Wally? Wally's here?
That's your kid! I want to see him.
Your son.
He said he wants to pay his respects to you, Sheriff Truman.
Major Briggs died during a fire, and just a few days before, the last person to see him, it was Cooper. Dark Cooper, it means. Dark Cooper killed Major Briggs?